ball skied over the back line and struck out the first time. Reed, simply sensational.
México está trabajando muy bien y muy puntual la pelota parada, nos lo decía Gallardo en la semana.
¡Atención, derechazo! ¡Golazo de Bobby Reed! El mejor.
So, in 2 days' time, the Reggae Boyz will be facing St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the Gold Cup prelims. We should even ask the question, how we end up here play Gold Cup prelims? But aside that, we are already in it. And for some reason, you have so much of the fan base getting in their feelings, getting iffy, getting worried, getting what? Them a ponder. They're pondering because St. Vincent defeated El Salvador. Let me just check it correctly. Yes, El Salvador. Few months ago. People must have beat up El Salvador. You have any clue the amount of times we beat El Salvador? Time and time and time and time and time again. Now, in recent time, El Salvador, yes, they got a win from us. One win in Wapikil Phillip. What the problem? If you check it, come on. The truth is, this is the general truth. We should not be struggling against St. Vincent. And if, just if, we struggle against St. Vincent, Reggae Boyz, the JFF, Leon Bailey, Ethan Pinnock, Boza, Demari Gray, Bobby Reed, all I know are going to start. Just pack up on the things. Just pack up on the things. Oh, we can't ready. We can't ready. We can't ready at all. None at all. So welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. I have my stats, I have my data. I'll go run through it. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button. This is the Jamaica versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines preview show. This most definitely. You will most definitely get a possible starting lineup. No, you know what? My predicted starting lineup. And as me say again, don't take somebody things on. Yeah, of course. Take it serious, of course. I mean what I'm saying. If we can't beat St. Vincent, pack it up. No, this is not me undermining St. Vincent. I'm 100% not undermining St. Vincent and the Green. I'm not. But in reality, if we can't beat them, if we just pack up with things and put football to his side and plant yam and dasheen and banana. That's how I forgot to do. Because I don't see what here we should be so fearful of. All right. So where history is concerned between both of us, where the head-to-head is concerned, let me check that out. No, before we get to the head-to-head. So these are the last couple of games of St. Vincent play, starting from 2023. They defeated Belize 2-1. French Guiana defeated them 4-1. Bermuda defeated them 3-1. We're coming down, you know. Dominica defeated them 3-1. They defeated Grenada. El Salvador defeated them 3-1. First, I think this is in 2024 now. They defeated Montserrat 2-0. Then they defeated El Salvador 2-1. That's last year in October. They defeated Bonnier 3-1. They drew with Grenada 1-1. Oh, let me saw some of the game them. Okay, so they defeat El Salvador did beat them as well in the same October 3-2. And they defeated Montserrat 2-1. They drew Grenada 1-1. So all of this come down now to what's happening right now. The last most recent result that they got was against Grenada, which they drew 1-1. So what I might do here, I'm not even seeing the starting 11. So I must get that. So let me get that. Let me see the starting 11. Nope, I'm not seeing it, none at all. Not seeing it at all. Anyways, let's forget about that. Let's forget about it. We don't know what they have to offer. But based off previous results, not much. Not much. Really, really not much. I can be wrong though. I can be wrong. I can imagine I'm here sitting on match day doing a watch along and Jamaica under 2. But I tell them, say, oh, pack up everything, hold it nice in a suitcase. And me just carry some seed. Me just go up market downtown, go buy some dasheen seed, cocoa seed, nana seed, plant seed, all them kind of something there, and give them. I go farm some land. Me have some land. Me have a whole acres of land in St. Ann. I'll go up there. I will farm some land. At least we can do something. We must. Can do something in that sense. Anyways, all right, so here we go now. Where Jamaica is concerned, though, we are in a good bit of shape. Not the best of shape, actually, but based on the competitions that we're playing and the teams that we're playing against, the performances are not that bad. Even though we've gotten a few buffing in recent times. All right, so let's track back to some of the performance. I'm going to go as far as back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going far back as 15 performances. And the Reggae Boyz have registered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in the last 15 performances. They have 1 draw, 2 draw, 3 draw. 3 draws in the last 50 performances. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. So we kind of balance out. No, here where the problem lies. We balance out now, but here where the problem lies. Now I'm going to tell you the teams that we have defeated. I'm also going to tell you the teams that we have lost against. Let me start. This goes as far back as to March, which is same time of year, the 21st of March, same time of year, went into the 21st of March, 2024, which is last year. We lost to USA 3-1. Defeats me again? Yeah, me I get defeats first. We lost to USA 3-1. Lost to Mexico 1-0. Lost to Ecuador 1-0. We lost to Venezuela 3-0. We lost to USA again 1-0, and we lost to USA again 4-2. So truthfully, the big teams then kind of bow away up, you know. Them bow away up. That's the truth. Them bow away up in our way. Hey, sit up. I go out and place. I go up. Alright, rough. rough. Anyways, alright, anyways. So these are the teams that we have defeated during that same time period. Panama, what? We beat one of the big boys them. Damn rep. Jamaica. In which that shouldn't have been such a close game. But it was technically a close game. Defeated Honduras. Nicaragua. And Trinidad. So technically, other than Panama, we don't really have beat nobody. We don't really have beat nobody's substance, we're gonna say. Or really test it. And if you watch the games, them, why I can't tell her. Somebody have to wonder what man them do. Anyways, we drew against Trinidad 1-1. We drew against Honduras 0-0. We drew against Cuba 0-0. And that's it. Those are the draws. So the truth is, as I said earlier, we are in total shit. We are in some shits. But that does not mean we should not be confident about playing St. Vincent. I can't think it now. Yeah, I wonder if I'm worried now. I wonder if I'm worried. Anyway, you know what? Let's get back to things or make people excited, which is the starting lineup. That can get us excited. We know say performances get with the press. Results get with the press. Who available to get to yeah. So let's get to the starting lineup. Let's get to something that is exciting. Let's get to that. All right, as you can see, boom. So this is the possible starting lineup. In goal, Andre Blake. So I'm going for 4-2-3-1. This is something that we have seen McLaren use, similar to 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1. So let me start off with the 4-2-3-1. Let's say we're kind of nervous and we're afraid of St. Vincent. And because we're afraid of St. Vincent, we are going to go in our double pivot, extra protection for the defense. Because we know we're afraid, yeah? Because them have B-Tech Messi on their team, B-Tech Cristiano Ronaldo on their team, so they will beat we. So go for a double pivot. And win goal we have Andre Blake. That's kind of obvious. Once bar injury or anything else, any issue, I think this should be the starting lineup. I think this will be the starting lineup. So at right back we have Lembe Kisa, which is normal. Now, possibilities are we might see Richard King alongside Ethan Pinnock. Many might say play Latibody there. That's what many might say. But knowing McLaren and even on the Al Grimson would have seen that Latibody is a mainstay in the middle of the park. Fly high, fly low. So Richard King partnering with Ethan Pinnock in the defense. On the left hand side, we have Amar Bell. I think that basically the back four sets itself. In the middle of the park now, we have Isaac Aiden and Joel Latibodier. Again, in the middle of the park, the mainstay. On the right hand side, none other than Leon Bailey. On the left hand side, the Mariah Gray. Attacking midfield position, we have Bobby Reed. Now, in the leading line, we have Shaman Nicholson. The good thing about the attacking three behind Shaman Nicholson is it's interchangeable. Anybody can play anyway. All three players can interchange as how them feel, when them choose, when them feel like. That's if McLaren allow that bit of fluidity. That's only if. Now, for me, I'm not going to behave as if I know everything what St. Vincent I do. The only thing I'm going to tell you is just look at their previous results. That's all I could say. I really don't know if them are rake up the world and a drop ball from now till next year. I don't know. But the previous results is a total indication that they're not necessarily pulling trees from the root out of the ground. That's actually a terminology. But let's make it work. let's make it work. All right. So that in itself is the possible starting line. And I don't think people have issues with that. I don't think anybody really have issues with that. That's actually a fairly decent starting line, in my view. Fairly decent. It's a good look. Anyways, I won't say any longer. Where prediction is concerned, where scoreline prediction is concerned, I do know that we are always on the good side of giving away a goal. You don't know when Santa Claus come. Santa Claus in Jamaican colors with a big boot and stuff. We tend to give away something free. We like to give away things. So possibilities are might give away a goal. So I'm going for a 3-1. No, I'm going to say 4-1. 4-1. That should be quite comfortable. Going to the next game, when them come as a buyer now, so I'm going to say 4-1 for now. So, tell me what you think in the comment section. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. This has been more than enough for you guys. See you guys again. Until next time. For CV. Out. God bless. Boom. You know what I mean? Outside. And them what? Not going to say. Not say it, you know.